Hello and welcome to the another episode of Property Portfolio. I am Smriti. As you know by now, in this show we offer more information on the Metro Group Properties services, its projects, and also the professionals behind those projects. We are also aiming through this show to offer more information to anyone out there looking to buy the first home or even the investment property in Sydney. If you are someone looking to renovate or even to construct or to buy the home that is already constructed for you, Metro Group Properties provides its services, all those services actually under one roof here in Preston. Today in this show, we'll be talking to two of those professionals from Urban Homes, the sister company of Metro Group Properties, who are skilled in the area of color selection. Color plays such an important role in our life. If you didn't know, let me tell you the quick interesting fact about colors. Colors are so important that it has the ability to change our ever-working mind, the hyperactive mind, and bring out the ease and calmness to us. Imagine walking into your home and feeling that sense of ease and calmness just because it has the right color selection or right tone. So let's go talk more about the color selection process.
Hi, my name is Sashka Simic. I work at Urban Homes. I've been working at Urban Homes for over 6 months. I work closely with the clients to create their custom designed dream home.
Hi, I'm Lyra Ramos. I'm the Colour Consultant Assistant here at Urban Homes. I've been working closely with Sashka to provide our clients their colour selection as well as their interior design.
Hello Saska and Lyra.
Hi.
Lovely to have you with us today. As you know, we are here today to talk more about the color selection process. So Saska, you're working as the color consultant here at Urban Homes, sister company of Metro Group Properties. Lyra, you're color consultant assistant. So both of you are doing amazing job, definitely. But could you let us know more about your roles? Let me start with you, Saska, your role, and also what are your responsibilities you reckon is towards clients?
So Lyra and I, we work really closely together. Basically what we do is we overlook the whole colour selection process. We're with the clients. So what we normally do is we meet up with the client 2 to 3 times, choosing all their colours and materials for their house. And we also have to make electrical plans with the client and all of these things, yeah.
So wow, that sounds like lots of responsibility there. So what do you think, Lyra, Saska, client is sort of looking to get from color selection?
Well, because usually we suggest clients to bring in an inspiration, and obviously when it comes to your home, you're living in that space and you want to enjoy the environment, enjoy the colors. So really understanding the client's vision. So that's what we're doing. Our responsibility is to sort of meet that vision for them and create that dream home that they always wanted.
So. Yes, of course. And I was thinking color selection simply means selecting the colors and that's it. But actually, as I spoke with you and as I looked around, it is such a deep topic. So what is actually the process of color selection is? What happens behind the desk?
So with the process, we usually allow our clients to choose whether or not they want to do it in one whole selection or if they want to do it in 3 different stages. And we normally recommend for them to do them in 3 different stages because usually when we have the clients coming in and having it in one day, they get a little bit flustered, overwhelmed and confused. And that's when we have the situation where they want to change their selection. So that's why we normally recommend to do it in 3 different selections. We start off with the external selection. We select all the colours of the facade and the outside of the house. And then we move on to the second selection, which would be the bathroom and tiles. So they choose what kind of finishings they want for the bathrooms, what kind of shapes and colours for all the mirrors, the mixers and everything. And then in the final selection, we move on to the kitchen where they also get to choose the finishings, the colours, the stones, the appliances and all of these things. And then finally, we usually do the electrical plan with them as well. So it's quite a lengthy process, yeah. That's why we prefer to do it in the 3 different stages, yeah.
Yes, also, and so that it's not too overwhelming for both of the parties. And I'm seeing these lovely bricks behind us. So these are also part of the color selection process, I believe. So are these for outdoors, indoors?
Definitely. So these are our bricks behind us. They're for the facade, so for the outdoor and the whole structure of the house, right? And we have the 2 different suppliers for our bricks, which is mostly how we have our whole selection. We have a couple of different suppliers, so our clients can have a wider range of inclusions. And we do have quite a high-end inclusions as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
And with both of your experience, what do you suggest when we are designing or even renovating or constructing? In terms of color selection, where should we start from? Should we start with bathroom? Should we start with kitchen? Should we start with bedroom so that there is a lovely flow going on? What do you suggest? Or do you receive such kind of question from clients?
Well, usually, because since we have them in certain stages, we always start with the external. So it's because once we contact the builder, they need to coordinate with us as well. So we need to be in the same stage as they are and then make our way into the interior.
Yeah, definitely. So we recommend starting off with the outside. That's how we've set up our selection, starting from the outside, then going in to the bathrooms and then the kitchen and then the wall colours and all of these things. But definitely recommend the front of the house, the outside, because that's kind of where you start with the colour scheme. You have an idea of how you want your house to look. Ideally, you know, with the color schemes and everything. Yeah.
Yes, also it's because when you are choosing, I guess, any texture or color, it also reflects one's personality or creativity as well.
That's
so
true.
Did you have any sort of moments or experience where clients chose certain colors or texture or bricks or tiles, and you did all that hard work and then they eventually changed their mind? If it has happened, what would you suggest to our clients out there so that won't repeat?
It happens quite a lot actually, because it can be a very overwhelming process. So definitely the first thing we suggest is doing your research, really preparing, because at the end of the day, this is your house that you're building. It's your dream home, right? And you want it to be perfect. So we suggest putting in just that little bit of time to know exactly what you want to achieve once the whole building process is finished, so we can have that as the finished product. And that way it helps a lot with the selections. Yeah.
And it just makes it a lot easier for us too, because we're constantly helping them out, and if they make more changes, we're going to have to make the changes, and then it just adds up, piles up, and we have other clients to deal with as well. So
yes. And do you recommend for color selection process, this should be in the plans of clients as soon as they decide to buy or construct or renovate, or does it come after a few stages? Or does this go hand in hand with the construction and renovation?
I would say it goes hand in hand, definitely. I think that whilst you're building, you start to come up with the ideas and what you actually want. You know what I mean? You can have an idea before you go into it. That happens a lot as well. Our clients will come into the selection with an idea and then it'll be completely something else.
Yes.
So I think it's as well with the advice of us as well. They get to create exactly what they want.
Yes. And how long does it sort of take to finalize, okay, this is what I want for my home, be it outdoor, indoor? How long does this process with the client normally takes to come into the final decision?
It's quite a lengthy process. With our sessions, each session can take up to 1 to 2 hours, and that's just the sessions alone. And then it's, you know, informing all the supervisors and everyone that's involved, the electrician, the painter, or the suppliers doing the orders. And then as well, we're always in contact with the client through email, you know, if there's any additional things that they want to customize in their house or things like that. So it's quite a lengthy process. It's not just done in one go.
Yes, true. So I'm seeing this lovely big tiles. What are these for, and where can we use these? Are these for outdoor, indoors, and what are these in terms of quality assurance. Could you give us more details, please?
Yeah, sure. So these are a part of our tile inclusions. You can see that they're 6x6 tiles and they're definitely high-end quality with our supplier. These tiles can be used for main floor, for bathrooms, because all of the ones you can see here are a matte finish, but we have a wide range of glossy finishings as well. So main floor, al frescoes, all of these kind of areas can be covered by these tiles.
Awesome. So I'm seeing they have lovely color selection, and if just in case some clients want the same texture that is available here but different colors, is that possible to sort of provide them with it? Yeah.
Definitely. We're always trying to achieve what every single client wants individually, right? So we have to have a wide range of color options. We have different shades, different tones, as well as I said before, different suppliers. So with our tiles as well, we've got a couple of suppliers so we can achieve whatever the client wants. Yeah.
Beautiful, lovely. Okay, Lara, we have lovely color selection palette going on here. So what are these colors for?
So normally these colors are for our external colors, but the client can choose whether they want it as internal. And we have great ranges of colors too, but not so much where they feel overwhelmed with so many color.
Yes.
Yeah.
So these are recommended to clients if they are sort of not sure what particular color they want.
Yeah, for sure. So we have a whole range of cool tones as well as warm tones, and the clients can choose whether they want either that, and we can help complement that color with other kind of existing.
So for the color selection process, is it also quality assured? Weather-wise, like, you know, sometimes, especially in Sydney, the weather could be pretty hot, and it also depends on what suburb you are in.
Yeah.
So these external or internal colors are the quality assurance.
So we have a supplier that gives us the quality paints that we need for these projects and for the clients, so that, you know, over time, as things wear out, the colors will remain the same and still remain durable. So yes.
So Lyra, what about these palettes here?
So these palettes are the color ranges for the kitchen, specifically the top pantry or the cupboards on top. For clients to choose whether they want the timber look, they go with this option. Sometimes they can go for the semi-gloss or the full gloss or matte poly finish.
Yes. So if, for example, one client used the timber look, what would you suggest the color should be on the wall? Is that something the client might get confused about as well?
Well, we guide them with that section. So if they want the contrasting color, we go with the dark kitchen or the light walls. If they want dark walls, they can then go with light kitchen, or even just a dark kitchen and then light on top for the bench tops. So it really varies with different clients, and we try to guide them and make sure that they're going to be happy with this choice.
Yes, of course, because truly color selection process is really vast, and it's a very sort of important part of our home as well, because like we were talking about earlier, it does bring out your personality and your character, the kind of colors or texture even you choose for your home.
Yes.
So thank you so much for your time. But before I let you both go, is there any suggestion, once again, with your experience, knowledge about the color selection, to the clients out there who's maybe looking to renovate or maybe construct?
Definitely. I think look into what you want to achieve at the end of the day. Like you said, there's so many different personalities, right? And we can provide whatever custom design the clients wish. So I think taking that extra bit of time, having a little bit of a research on social media and so on to know exactly what you want. Because as you can see, we offer so many colors. We can get any color that you want, any finishing that you want, but it really just depends on what the clients themselves want. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Saska and Lara, for your information and also your time and showing us how vast actually and how much details there is in this color selection process. I appreciate you both. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to you all for staying with me throughout the show. If you have any question regarding color selection, or if you have any question regarding the real estate market here in Sydney, please feel free to direct them to the Metro Group Properties Facebook page, or even send us through our YouTube channel. I'll see you again next week. Till then, take care and stay safe.
you.